Guys, this is my biggest RC car ever. It's 1/7 scale and 6S. Huge! Alright guys, it is finally here, the big Arma box. So, what is inside of this? It's a mystery. Let's get it open. Cool. Alright guys, here we go. We're about to open it. We excited?
Oh yeah.
Let's go. Woo. Okay. It's the Infraction.
Oh.
For those of you who guessed Infraction, got it right.
There you go. Upside down before.
Yep. And this thing is absolutely massive. It is the largest one by far.
Pretty heavy.
Alright, let's take it out of this big box.
Yeah?
Yep. So...
Me or you?
Oh, yeah, you better. It's a bit big.
Ditch that.
Goodbye box. Hello
Right.
box.
Okay. Give it a spin around.
Awesome. We'll have a closer look at the details later. But for now, we're just sort of...
Lovely.
Yeah.
Well.
And hopefully it's the right colour. The blue one is tech. So I did choose blue. So, alright. So time for the big reveal. Alright.
Here we go.
Top removal.
Inside a matchbox. It's empty.
Holy hell, that's huge. Look at the size of it. It takes up nearly the entire length of the box. There's a little bit left over in the end for the radio and stuff. Awesome. There we go. Will it fit on that? Just! Actually fits nicely on it. Alright, plastic removal. I love, first up, the first thing that really catches my eye is the flat and gloss. I love the flat finish.
Colour scheme is unreal.
Doesn't it?
Look at that. Look at those wheels.
Yeah. The boot hoons.
Check the back.
I'm glad I chose the blue. I reckon the blue just looks more striking. I love that this is clear.
Yeah.
And you can, it's actually cut downable, so you can, work it to whatever.
Swing it around to you again.
Now that looks really, really cool, guys. So there we go. The Infraction is open. Out of the box. And the box was massive, getting in the way.
Get out of the way quicker. Yeah.
Alright guys, cool. This thing is such a beast, guys, that it won't even fit on the screen of my camera fully, so we're gonna have to do it in little bits, but that should be okay. First thing I want to look at is the body real quick. I love the graphics on the body, the way it's been painted. It's got this really flat black paint job with some bursts of colour that are in gloss, like these red stripes. The blue is actually flat as well, and so are these stars, but the bursts of colour with these red gloss stripes really look really cool. I love the look of the matte finish. It's a great look. It's a very sexy looking car. So we'll take off the body now and just point out a few features inside. Not gonna go too in depth, there are plenty of videos out there that do that, so let's get the body off. Alright, this is a mean machine for sure. First up, I'll just say that it has got two IC5 connectors, which is compatible also with EC5. It can run two 2S batteries or two 3S batteries, or if you use this jump loop here that's plugged into one, you can use one 4S battery or one 6S battery. I am planning on running two 3S batteries, that way I'll have a little bit of weight on both sides of the chassis to even it out when I'm driving. It also has, I like the way they've attached the cap pack here to one of the cables. I think that's pretty cool and neat. It has a 2050 kV Spectrum motor and the size is 4074. It comes with a single motor fan as well. I see a lot of guys running dual fans. Maybe I'll get to that in the future. It has a 15 kilo servo for the steering, and the steering servo is enclosed in this plastic housing. Apparently over time the plastic housing does start to move a bit. You can buy a metal or carbon fibre version of that, which maybe in the future I'll look into. It has a Spectrum Firma 150 amp ESC. That's also a smart ESC if you're running the IC5 batteries. It has this awesome red anodized center chassis brace, which attaches the front gearbox to the rear gearbox, adding quite a lot of rigidity to the chassis. It of course has two battery trays that house the two 2S or two 3S batteries, with plenty of room to accommodate any size battery. Really, these straps are quite big. The main difference between the version 1 and this version 2 car is this new feature here, which is a servo located in the center of the chassis. This is to work the handbrake, and the handbrake can be worked from the third channel on the radio, which is this button here will activate the handbrake. It has 2.2 inch 17mm hex D-boot hoons on the car. These are the white label ones, which means they're fairly soft. You can get silver and gold as well with different types of hardness. These ones are fairly soft apparently, and that way you get a lot of smoke when you do burnouts, but they won't last that long if you treat them pretty violently apparently. If we turn the car upside down, we notice some really cool features that are on it. Upside down, you notice that there is a front splitter which distributes air over the body and down in underneath, and then you've got these little pockets which capture the wind, suck in the air and help to anchor the car to the ground as it's accelerating and going at high speed. And then at the rear of the car you've got these awesome this big diffuser area, which all this air that gets sucked in through these channels then gets diffused out the back, adding to overall rear end stability. It also has a hole here where you can see into the spur gear. This is to allow small bits of dirt and debris and stuff to fly out the bottom without getting caught up in between the motor and the spur gear, which can be disastrous. Alright, so that's pretty much the main features. There are obviously a lot of other technical bits and pieces, but there are other channels that deal with that and stuff. I just wanted to focus on the main aspects and basically bask in this car's glory for a few minutes because it is really beautiful. I love it and I can't wait to give it its first test run. So we've shoved the body back on, which goes on so easily. And there you have it, guys. My largest ever RC, the 6S 1/7 scale Arma Infraction version 2, and guys, I am in love. It is awesome. So if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. I hope you enjoyed this quick unboxing. It was a lot of fun, and please consider subscribing and smashing on that bell if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below what you think. What is your biggest RC car, and how many cells does it run? Is it 6S? Is it 8S? Whatever. I'll eventually maybe get an 8S car one day, but for now 6S is my biggest. Yeah, just leave a comment, have a chat. But anyway, guys, that's enough from me. I hope you liked it. I'm Matt, RC Chronicles. Catch you in the next one.